Hey everybody, I'm Mayor, coach of Litton on a Prayer, and this is week 4 of the Chill Draft League. This week we are up against the Orlando Manectrics. Now, I'm not going to go too in-depth about my team this time. I've actually made a separate video kind of going over my preparations and my team, so if you haven't seen that yet, you should check it out. Now, one thing my opponent's done this week is they've brought Latias, which is a bit of a concern. Latias can set Tailwind, although it also is just more Moltres food. And if I really need to, I can set Trick Room with Musharna. And I think Regice and Caparage should just kind of take them apart in Trick Room, especially if I can get rid of that Metagross. Interestingly enough, I don't see Cofagrigus, so they don't have a Trick Room setter. I'm tempted to almost lead Musharna, Caparaja, Regice, and Moltres in the back. This wasn't my initial plan going into this, but I also really want to try out Caparaja. So we'll see how this goes. I might really regret not bringing Togekiss to this, but we'll find out. Latias and Naganadel. Alright. This looks like Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind and... So how do I want to go about this? Moltres eats both of these things for breakfast. If I can get Trick Room off, that pretty much seals this game up. And Regice also looks good here, so... What I might try for here, I want a Trick Room. I doubt they'll let me get it up, but I want to see what they do. And I'm going to play Rough into the Latias, give rid of that support. Ooh, smart. Okay, Sludge Bomb. They didn't go for the turn 1 max like I expected. Still decent damage even through that. Okay, cool. I'm actually really tempted to just go for a Psychic into the Naganadel. And let's see how much Iron Head does into Latias. Okay, that's smart. Go for the Protect. Now, this is not an offensively invested Musharna, but it still gets the one-shot. Awesome. And I think that's maybe Musharna's first kill. Alright, what's my opponent going to do next? Grimmsnarl. Okay. It's Frisk, not Prankster. That is definitely an offensive Caparajas. Or, sorry, that's definitely an offensive Grimmsnarl. So what I want to do is go for the Yawn into the Grimmsnarl. Get the... Now, do I want to protect here or go for the Latias KO? I think keeping Caparaja in one piece is more important than... Yeah, keeping Caparaja in one piece is more important than getting that kill on Latias at the moment. Ooh, that was smart of them. I'm going to go for another Yawn. I'm going to switch switch in Regice since it doesn't care about the charms. And I'm hoping that it can take whatever attack Grimmsnarl throws at it. I want to get those attack drops off Caporaja, since I think I'm really going to need it for that Grimmsnarl. Ooh, switches out Latias for Relicanth. Ooh, that's kind of scary. So I'm seeing that Relicanth being the biggest threat right now. So let's swap. And let's hit that Relicanth with a Thunderbolt. I know Regice is faster. It's interesting, they switched it out. Okay, it looks like a good 2-hit KO on it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Thankfully, Musharna takes that like a champ. How do I want to finish this? Let's get an Ice Beam into Latias. Let's see, I assume they Rock Head again. Yeah, I want to Ice Beam the Latias. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'll throw a Psychic into the Relicanth. Latias does use Tailwind. Head Smash into Regice. Ouch. Okay, called that wrong, but this Regice barely hangs on. It is HP and defense invested. Oh, it barely hangs in there. So now, what do you do if you're my opponent? Obviously, Grimmsnarl is your max here, and you don't want to just give Musharna free reign to set up here. I think something goes down no matter what I do. What do you do? I assume Grimmsnarl is going to use a Dark Attack into Musharna. If that's the case, I'm going to do kind of a risky play. Do a Thunderbolt into Relicanth, swap in Moltres. Yeah, there's the offensive G-Max Grimmsnarl. Oh shoot, I called that wrong. Max Lightning, interesting. I was not expecting a Max Lightning. That also prevents sleep. But that can work in my favor since it can no longer G-Max Ooze. Or sorry, not G-Max Ooze, G-Max Snooze. Let's throw this into Relicanth. And let's see if they let me get up a Trick Room. Oh, I'm excited. First time I'm ever using G-Max Capraja in any kind of match. By the way, I think it looks hilarious. It's all trunk. The Relicanth is faster than the Grimmsnarl. Interesting. Musharna hangs in there. Max Lightning into the Capraja. Ooh, that does a good bit. And it's a Life Orb Grimmsnarl. Okay. The Steel Surge is a little late to actually make any use of those hazards. Now, let's hit the Steel Surge into Grimmsnarl. And I can't really do much against it with Musharna. I guess throw an ally switch out. Excellent. Alright, Capraja has a strong first showing. Now, we'll do the same rules. That battle went completely different than I expected. I did not know my opponent would bring Relicanth, and I did not know my opponent would bring Latias. Latias I've played against before. I'm a little bit more familiar with it. I was not expecting Relicanth, though, and I'm not familiar with much about it. I remember from just the homepage of the Draft League that its base speed is 55. I know it has Rocket Head Smash, and aside from that, I really don't know much about it. So it's kind of a wild guess about what it's going to do. How do I want to mix it up this time? I think if I did a similar strategy, I'd want Garchomp in the back instead of Moltres. But how does my opponent mix up is the question. I think I might try Moltres, Togekiss, Garchomp. And I'm really thinking Capraja is better here in the back. So I'm giving up my speed control with Musharna in exchange for Follow Me for Togekiss. Latias and Naganadel. Okay. Interesting. Well, what are they... What are they really going to do here? Now, Togekiss will just barely take... I definitely want a Nasty Claw here. And Togekiss will just barely take Sludge Bomb from the Gonadel. But I feel like it reads that, and then Togekiss doesn't do me much good. I'm gonna take a gamble here and protect on Togekiss. I'm hoping that Moltres can take whatever these two throw out at it. Yeah, Latias uses the Tailwind. I'm just hoping that Naganadel doesn't have a coverage move for Moltres. Excellent! So, now that Moltres is so nicely set up, how do we want to continue this? That Latias is super annoying. Let's get rid of Latias. And now we'll do the Follow Me. Now I really need to make sure that I make this Dynamax count. Although Moltres has the advantage of being useful even after Dynamax, thanks to how good Fiery Wrath is. Oh, that was so smart on his part. There's the Sludge Bomb. Oh, is that a crit? Did I calc that wrong? Togekiss should have taken that. Guard jump time. So, how do I want to do this? I think I will max Airstream into this Naganadel. And I'm going to protect Garchomp because I don't want it to get hit by something nasty. I wouldn't be surprised if a Draco Meteor comes out and tries to just annihilate. Yep, there's a Draco Meteor. Wow, that Naganadel is doing so much. I wonder if that's a Specs Naganadel. Because I know the Grimmsnarl has the... Yeah, the Grimmsnarl has the Life Orb. That poison's annoying. There's the Grim. How many turns of Tailwind are left? That's important. One turn of Tailwind left. The +1 Garchomp would be faster, but I think it's a lot to gamble on a double protect. So let's throw the max Airstream into the Grimmsnarl, maybe? And throw... Ooh, this is a tricky situation. I need that Latias gone. Max Darkness into Latias. And swap Caporaja in here. I think I made that in time. I'm expecting the Max Lightning to go into... Yeah, Max Lightning will go into Moltres, and I don't think at this HP it can take it. And it's not a physically bulky Mon anyway. Oh no, it didn't make it. And use Charm. I thought, wow. I didn't realize Moltres was still slower. Okay, that is a huge, huge problem. Not landing that move like I thought I did is very unfortunate. I'm expecting him to want me to go for the Latias, because the Garchomp's now the fastest thing on the field. I'm in a bad position right now. So I want an Earthquake here. Iron Head here. Wait, did I do that backwards? No, Iron Head, Iron Head. Did I do that backwards? Yeah, that doesn't do nearly as much as I'd hoped. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So it's got Fairy, Ice, Electric, and... Okay, Fairy, Ice, Electric. Just some HP. Oh, wow! Okay, I might still be able to win this. But it might require a double protect. I don't know if Hail's enough to do it. So my obvious move here is just to protect. Charm. Max Lightning. Ooh, thank you, protect. The Life Orb did it in. Okay, excellent. Now, some Latias do run Mystical Fire, and if it has Mystical Fire, I don't see myself winning this match. But there's still a chance. I think I really have to gamble on it not having Mystical Fire. And I'm going to go for the Iron Head into Credilli. Oh, I bet Credilli has Earthquake. Stockpile. Ooh, that's not good either. Completely forgot he had something in the back. Oh yeah, -4 stockpile. I'm not doing anything. I think that Latias needs to go. It's been bothering me too much. I'm just gonna have to hope the Cradilly doesn't do something offensive. There's the Charm. So now I'm at -6. I don't get any lower than that. Meteor Beam. Well, at least I resist it. Does Cradilly get Earth Power? Because he might just be doing this to boost the special attack. Ooh, this still did more than I wanted it to do. There's the Hail. Okay, the Hail finished off the Latias. We have one stockpile, one turn of Hail left. Let's Special defense, special attack, special defense, up. Basically, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for a critical hit at this point. Stockpile. Raise defense. Danger to this strategy is that if you give me enough opportunities to attack, I could just crit through all of the stuff. And the stockpiles can go up to 3. I want to give him a free stockpile. Doesn't have body press. Is that why Cradle is trying to raise his defense? I think I need to go for one more Iron Head. Oh, it's got recover. So yeah, I really just need that crit to come through. Which is a very small chance. I think I am -6 attack at this point. Yeah, -6 attack. Oh, this is going to be slow and painful. Well, they've already used their power herb, so I could just protect on the next turn. What is it? Stockpile, recover, meteor beam. What's the 4th move? Well, now I just protect here. Does whatever the 4th move, does that not hurt Caparaja? Is Meteor Beam his only move he can hit me with? Because if that's the case, then I can still win this just by getting a crit. And if you give me enough chances, I should get a crit. I wonder if they have Spit Up as the last move. I think I just have to chance it. Recover. Yeah, I'm not sure how my opponent is going to win. Unless they have some sort of surprise move that maybe Spit Up can finish me off at this range. Okay, there's Meteor Beam. I think that's their only offensive move. Okay. Now I protect on Caparaja. I suppose I don't know how much PP Meteor Beam has, but they could just theoretically stall out my protects and have Meteor Beam finish me off at this range, because that special attack's getting pretty high. And I have to hope that I get to a crit before that, it looks like. And hope that a crit is enough to finish off Cradilly when I do hit it. To all my viewers, this may be a while. Alright, let's try and get that crit again. Yeah, this is really just, do I run out of protect before I get a crit? So we're really just flipping coins until something happens. Or I guess I'm flipping a coin and hoping that what I want happens before I run out of protect. But it's good to know that Cradley's only attacking move is Meteor Beam. In any other situation, this would be a really good win condition for me. Yeah, I'm really running out of things to talk about at this point. But I am really wishing that I had PP maxed all these moves. Now there's the recover. Oh, please let a crit Iron Head be enough to KO. But I need that crit first. I think the odds are only like 4%, right? So the odds are not in my favor for getting that crit. And I don't think I've said crit this many times in such a short amount of time. Okay, the fourth move is Protect. Interesting. And that's a good way to stall out the PP on my Iron Head. So I just need to start mixing in play roughs. Because I think he might be trying to win on timer. I completely forgot about that. Which he could probably do because he has more HP. That's actually a really good strategy to go for at this point. So it's Protect, Stockpile, Recover, Meteor Beam. Yeah, I only have 2 Iron Heads left. That's not good. 2 minutes left. Oh, this is scary. I gotta make these plays quick. Yeah, my opponent's just trying to run out the timer at this point. That's a good play. I'm pretty sure that I am going to lose this one unless I get really lucky in the next couple turns. $60, $59, $58. Yeah, I think that my opponent can really just run down the timer. Recover. Just get that little extra insurance. Yeah, if this doesn't crit, I think I lose. Ouch. I know they're going to protect here. Yeah, so if this one right here is not a crit, I just lose. Alright, fingers crossed for a crit. That's not a crit. All I have to do is protect here and they win. Oh, or I just lose like that. Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was painful. I don't think I've ever had a game go to time before. Okay, let's see. How do I want to switch this up? My first strategy seemed to work a lot better. So, what I think I want to do... I want to go... Okay, that guard... Okay, so... Let's think about this. Garchomp is really bad here. Don't bring Garchomp. Togekiss is okay. I'm pretty sure that is a Specs Copperajah. So what I think I might do... Moltres, Musharna, Copperajah, Regice like this. And really give myself a variable way about trying to win this game. Now the coverage on that Grimmsnarl is really tricky to play around. It seems like special attackers are better here thanks to Charm Spam from Latias. Latias Naganadel. Let's see how they play this. Do I get the Nasty Plot? I think they have to double into Musharna to stop it. Latias uses Tailwind. Naganadel uses Flamethrower. Ouch! Okay, so now I have speed control. That Tailwind really hurts them in this situation. So I'm not going to max here. I want a Fiery Wrath. And I'm going to throw a Psychic into that Naganadel. Latias uses Protect. That's expected. Now, I imagine they send out Grimmsnarl here. Ooh, Cradilly, okay. Let's protect young Cradilly. Because I assume the Meteor Beam goes into the Moltres right now. Are they maxing Cradilly? They are maxing Cradilly. Okay, Alright. Alright. I wasn't ready for that. But Yawning Cradilly was actually a good move here then. But I think I played that turn pretty well. Unfortunately, that does give Cradilly a special defense boost because Rock type's in Sandstorm. Oh, actually, but I'm at +5 now with Berserk and Weakness Policy and Nasty Plot. So, that's real good. Draco. Into Musharna. Musharna takes that like a champion. I don't think I ever saw a Berserk go off. Does it not go off if you protect? Let's check this. No, okay, nope, it's at +5. We are going to Fiery Wrath. I feel like this is a pretty obvious ally switch, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Okay, the Sharna hangs in there. Oh, and there's its berry. Wow. That really didn't do much. But now it does... Yeah, Cradili's asleep. Now what do you do? And there's Tailwind. I think the right move here... Yawn into Latias. And just launch another Fiery Wrath. That should cover the bases. Wait, those things on the side are its eyes? Okay, I didn't know that. I really just did that to cover the switch. I wasn't expecting that to do a whole... Just in case it switched out. So, yeah, there goes Latias. So that really helps out Caparaja. Twisted Dimensions are normal. There's the Grimmsnarl. I really want to yawn into Grimmsnarl. And protect with Moltres. I'm expecting a Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. I assume those are punches. Into Moltres. Okay, that was smart. Throw another Yawn into Grimm's. What do I want to ally switch here? I have Caparage in the back, so I want at least one of those into... Yeah. And get the Fiery Wrath off. This won't do much to Grimmsnarl, but that's okay. I really want that Cradily gone. Because Caparage in the back can handle Grimmsnarl. It flinched. Oh, that's even better. I think that pretty much seals this game up. So now all I need to do is swap. Yeah, swap Musharna to Caparaja, get it on the field. Or just protect with Moltres here. Spirit Break. Oh, obviously we use Spirit Break. It has Stab. I don't know why I was thinking Ice or Thunder for sure. Let's just Dynamax, Steel Surge, and we're gonna launch an Air Slash. Let's see if Let's just make sure everything goes according to plan. Air slash. +5 air slash. Oh, yeah, that did it right there. Alright, that does it. Good game to my opponent. Really good set. And especially game 2, that was a really smart play by Gabe to recognize the win condition like that and play to it. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Coprush had a good set.